Befehl des Führers. Sabotageure werden erschossen.
We paddled at night and hid in reeds by day.
The Gironde Estuary occupied France, December 7, 1942, 2100 hours. His Majesty's submarine Tuna is on the surface 10 miles off the mouth of the Gironde. The hatch is open. 6 folding canvas kayaks called cockles are being lifted out one at a time onto the slippery casing of the boat. 12 Royal Marines are climbing into them in pairs. Their target is 50 miles upriver in Bordeaux harbour. 6 German blockade runners delivering rubber, tungsten and quinine from Japan to the Reich. Major Herbert Hasler was 28 years old. Blonde hair, broken nose from boxing. He had founded the Royal Marines Boom Patrol Detachment that summer with one purpose: small boats, big ships, behind enemy lines. His second was Corporal Bill Sparks, age 20, East End of London, lied about his age to join the Marines at 16.
Each kayak carried 8 limpet mines, a pistol, a clasp knife, a Sten gun, and rations for 10 days. Total payload 300 pounds before the 2 men. We had to paddle 70 miles up the estuary in winter.
The water was 3 degrees centigrade. The mines were strapped to our chests so they wouldn't take on water. If you went over the side, the mines pulled you straight down.
21:20. The first kayak was lowered. It capsized within 30 seconds in the heavy swell. The 2 Marines were pulled back onto the casing. They could not continue. 5 kayaks went into the water. Within the first hour, they hit the tidal race, known to French fishermen as the Ronsin de la Vache, the cow's stallion, a wall of broken water 4 feet high running across the estuary mouth.
2 kayaks were lost in the race. Coalfish capsized. Cuttlefish was swept onto the rocks at Point de Grave. Their crews drowned in the cold or were captured on the beach by morning.
3 kayaks remained: catfish, crayfish, and conger. By dawn, they had paddled 20 miles upstream and were hidden in the reeds on the east bank of the Gironde, 15 feet from German patrol boats passing in midstream.
We could hear them talking. We could smell their cigarettes. We lay on our backs with the camouflage net over us for 11 hours until dark came back.
Conger capsized in the second night's tide. Sergeant Wallace and Marine Ewart swam 4 miles to the bank. They were captured by Vichy police on the morning of December 10th and handed over to the Gestapo.
Der Führerbefehl vom 18. Oktober. Kommandos sind keine Soldaten. Sie sind ohne Ausnahme zu vernichten. Hitler's Commando Order of October 18th, 1942. Commandos are not soldiers. They are to be exterminated without exception.
By the night of December 11th, only Hasler and Sparks in catfish and Marines Laver and Mills in crayfish were still on the river. They had paddled 4 nights and 70 miles. The Bordeaux dockyard was directly ahead.
We split up at 2100. Crayfish to the west bank for the freighters tied at the Bassins dock. Catfish to the east bank for the 3 ships at the Quai Carnot.
I paddled while Hasler placed the mines. We came alongside each hull with a kayak. He reached out with a 6-foot rod and pressed the magnet against the steel below the waterline. You could hear it click against the plate.
8 limpet mines were placed on 5 ships between 2200 and 0100 hours on December 12th. Each mine carried 2.5 kilograms of plastic explosive with 8-hour delay fuses.
We paddled out of the docks at 0100 and sank catfish in shallow water at first light. We crawled out of the river and walked into France in our wet clothes.
The mines detonated between 0700 and 0900 on December 12th. 4 ships were damaged: the Alabama, Portland, Tannenfels, and Dresden. 1 sank in shallow water. The blockade running schedule from Japan was disrupted for the rest of the war. Laver and Mills were captured near Montlieu on December 14th. Wallace and Ewart had already been executed under the commando order on December 11th at Bordeaux. Laver and Mills were shot in March 1943, 2 months after their capture. Marines McKinnon and Conway, lost in the tide race, were captured wounded and executed by lethal injection at Paris. Of the 12 men who launched from HMS Tuna, 8 were dead. 2 had drowned the first night. 6 were executed by the Germans under Hitler's order.
Sparks and I walked 100 miles north through occupied France in 8 days. French resistance picked us up at Reich on December 18th. We crossed the Pyrenees on foot in January and reached Gibraltar on April 1st.
I was 20 when I left England. When I came home in April, I was 21. I had been listed killed in action.
Hasler received the Distinguished Service Order. Sparks received the Distinguished Service Medal. 6 posthumous mentions in dispatches were given to the executed Marines, the only recognition the British government could give to men killed under the Commando Order. Winston Churchill said the raid had shortened the war by 6 months. The Cockleshell heroes are taught at every Royal Marines training school in the world.